I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking with my neighbors because I got a couple of neighbors behind me that's from Chicago. My fucking Wi-Fi name is on phone now.
They probably like, oh yeah, we can't steal that shit. They like violence.
You're welcome, Bubba. He said they like violence. A little bit, nigga. You keep running through that shit, your ass gonna die, nigga. Man, I keep getting fucking spotted from some motherfucking one. Ooh, they in this bitch. Dome shot at the nigga something ugly.
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and
throwing them
Northeast,
shits,
what a
nigga.
perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today,
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck! I shot the nigga, bro! No, Sledge. Oh, Sledge a fucking tank, though. We got any sandwich bags, baby? Sandwich bags? Yes, Lord. You know what I forgot? No, I didn't. I got cheese. And I got Miracle Whip.
Man, I hate when the bank, like, you know how you pay a bill and sometimes the money don't come right out?
It come out like 4 days later and you be
I
thinking you got
fucking,
money left.
yeah, I fucking hate that shit, boy.
with a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville,
You had me
Florida.
thinking I was rich, bitch.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the
I'm gonna be back. I'm about to play the
Jacksonville
man again real
Jaguars.
quick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air. Here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific a week ago with that win over Detroit.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Straight ahead, ETN. They find some open field here. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bills. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I gotta stay flat.
This one fielded at the 4. And able to get this out to the 25.
Yo. What it do?
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know why the fuck I picked this defense. Peter.
They run it again with Cook. And able to stay on
But
his
fly
feet
fall
past
hard
the
early,
30
man.
to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
I hate when they let. Like, I ain't never had no D-line pick
I like to
six,
keep
bro.
carrying it, thank you.
2 of them.
They'll
2
bring a
pick six.
receiver in motion right. On 3rd down. Eagle. And he'll be tackled right on
I
the
think
chalk.
I'm in the D-line caught one.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup.
That rainbow shit looks great, but it seems like it might be too slow paced for me.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep.
It looked dope though, but it kind of reminds me of 007 a little bit.
Last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way
playing Call of
to
Duty
get in that
nowadays
good
and
frame
then
of
trying
mind
to play that
and winning.
he always
So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 9, Pickett. That's once again complete to Chark. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up...
I don't think Kyle Truth's ass. I just think it's a bad
defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
Going quickly out to the right side. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
Then it be games like that, but I feel like it don't be having the same juice when you go back to it like that.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They start the drive with Cook, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Goff now to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That guy can't jump on you? No.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Goff. The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Elam. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 36, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football.
I can't control on to the line. But then I threw one. I threw one the scene, which,
Those come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see
it's all good. The Charles kind through for me too.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the
game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. others, they're going to look to hit a couple short passes, get a little momentum back.
And he took that bitch to the
Defense, the
crib.
goal's not changing a bit. They want another
That
pick.
nigga be taking them shit to the crib.
In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage,
That nigga got 8 touchdowns.
gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I think so, bro. I don't think your league gonna die out for us, but Blitz gonna die out for him.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone.
I just know it.
A great play there.
Like, we probably got one more season max and Blitz, but we don't move that
And
fast.
the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback.
Hey, so you got your headphones on? Hey, so you know that shit we was talking about a while ago, where you was like, you gonna have to figure out a situation where who gonna watch the kids?
Are you worried at this stage?
About who gonna watch the kids if you had to go over there?
Just try not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
We were talking about it the other day.
Basics is usually your answer. And make
Well,
sure
when
you
I was
find
working
the
at
guy
UPS,
who can move the
we
ball
were talking about
fastest
it.
for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter,
Like,
get points on the board.
you know how you be fucking
okay.
with 2 minutes talking about Glenda? Yeah, but yours.
Back to the air, Goff on second down. That's into a crowd
And then like did Glenda know the situation?
He has just been a load for opposing offenses.
I said, did Glenda know your situation?
Interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Darian Mathis burying him for the sack. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're
I
already
don't know what the fuck defense
goal.
really playing,
You take
boy.
a big
But
sack,
yeah,
it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 18-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Oh, Fly said, before we played, he said stack bass Falcons or some shit. I said, shit, nigga, it's year 4. Your team supposed to be stacked now. He come out, let me see what he said.
And the Bills will extend their lead
He
in the
come
final
out,
minute of the half.
That boy brought some new cheese to the party today.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
I ain't tripping about the offense, because I started picking that shit off. Because he ain't got too much in there that he go to. But then he said, yeah, I can't build this man, taking way too many L's. I had posted MJ laughing with the iPad. Yeah, this league full, bro. Ralik. I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Get him.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A final shot before break here. Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As
Oh,
we
then
now go downstate to
he laughed and
Orlando.
talking about
Check in
fucker.
with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh. Did y'all see that touchdown that Waller had,
Welcome
though?
back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
Bro, they keep it down so bad on them stretches. It don't make no
And
sense.
find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
This nigga threw it to a lineman.
It's Hudson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Now Cook running right.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Would you say this
Niggas ain't leaving this league
They're having no trouble
for
on
some
this
reason,
drive.
but
Is it 3 plays,
we
3
might have to
first
get some more
downs?
active niggas in here.
March. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
What?
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Yeah,
So
two
a
is
decent
the
game
very
there, but not
most.
their
Well, I
first
used to be in
consecutive
like
first
4
down like
leagues
they had on
back
the
in
first 3
like
plays.
You sound almost
high
disappointed
school,
that
boy.
you fired the offensive coordinator on that one, or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were
right
just going
before
to keep going.
college. Nigga,
Almost a win for
in
the
the league.
defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Listen, give me a minute, bro. Give me a minute. I'm not going to tonight.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Cook again. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Swag. If my Trayvon Walker play like yours, this team really would be fucking unstoppable.
Like that.
3rd and goal. Here's the option left. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Kenny Pickett, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
Like right now, I get pass rush, but it ain't pass rush like this, man.
After, right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
It ain't like the pass rush. I know
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Hey, babe. I think he's outside.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Murray now on 1st down. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Oh, Brian O'Neill.
Midfield to the 48.
$1 free agent sign.
Look at this defense. What kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be
touchdown Bills. Jelani Woods, 48 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21.
Huh? What the fuck? It say 1 minute now, though.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I say that those flags because it's probably about to go down.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
It's probably about to go down.
To get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10.
I'm about to be like, any chance out here.
Here's Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
14. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And Cook has it left side. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's going to fire one.
Hit the shit off, Dak.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
That shit getting out
and
of
that's
hand
exactly
now.
what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't
Bubble
score.
Bolden, what the fuck was that, bitch?
Pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
And the game, huh?
Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep
They sharp ain't gonna bullshit you,
in
man.
this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're
What's wrong with him saying that?
Force another incompletion.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is he married now? It is, but hey. The man know what he wants.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. That is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Gone. He's got Cook running his slant.
Yeah, these guys off and reading by they gotta cock that hoe up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Goff.
Pick the ball off, Kaylin. Causing the Debo taking off on you.
How this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That's to his running back complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing again is gone.
Pick the ball off, Kaylin. He's trying you every time. Shit, son.
From the 16, Goff.
Look at that nigga. Wow, Kalen Pickett, he underthrew the shit.
As he couldn't reach back for it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. Quick slant here to Smith. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run on 1st down. Elam, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
DJ Khaled
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up.
That nigga was defeated after you started sacking his ass.
It's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right?
I did. Let me turn this shit off. I know where this game's gonna go.
Because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way,
they done played 3 whole quarters.
Points before this game is over.
And you playing good. Bro, the nigga was winning to me. The nigga was winning.
Goff on 1st down.
And
yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Look at opportunity, bro. Come on.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Houston Watson burning this nigga.
Here, we can see all of the right. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
You know I need a breakout game with, though. Herbert. I keep throwing fucking pigs, though. Hopefully. Yeah, if I get him X Factor for playoffs some kind of way, I might get a swap.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where
we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
pick that. Ah!
Never be in this type of situation again.
This nigga Pooty know how to throw them jump balls, bro.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Like, bro, how the fuck was that not a pick?
Like this, they are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Value free.
Now Goff. He's going to go up top again.
He get all Kalen.
Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Goff throwing again. He's going to take another shot.
Ford's going to pick that bitch,
his
though.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Okay. That's a great. Oh, the boy blocking.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Elam. And he'll get this to the 32. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now go. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the
I see
second
you
of
right
their
here, bro.
timeouts.
I'm not gonna clip you every time you look at me, though.
In this 4th quarter of play.
Talk about 2 sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. Up front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And it's the 2 teams.
He ain't that tall, but his legs ain't that damn short. Well, I gotta tell y'all, yeah, this nigga legs short. He a hunting dog, though.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
That shit like having a kid, bro.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Down, brother.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable
Man,
and confident
man.
here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today.